Hello everyone, and welcome back to Let's Play GreedFall Blind. I'm your host, Lasan Faye, and we shall now inform Sahin of what we've done.
Your Excellency.
Lady de Sade.
I tracked down your man near the Coin Guard barracks.
Finally. Did you capture him?
Let's just say that I put an end to his activities. His reputation in Serene is forever tarnished. Matters turned out a little more complicated than anticipated.
Okay.
He managed to slip through our fingers.
Once again. That man is part eel.
We followed his trail to the Coin Guard Tavern, but he had already escaped. All the same, you have nothing to fear. He will never step foot in Serene again.
We'll eventually catch up with him and deliver the punishment that his crimes deserve. Governor Burhan will be happy to learn that such an amiable legate will soon cross the shores of Tir Fredi. Thank you for your help, Excellency, and allow me to offer you this modest gift for your voyage.
Sure.
I need to be going. Goodbye, Excellency.
Oh, good, more coin.
Goodbye, Lady de Sade.
I love it. They pay me, I get experience. I haven't even embarked on the main part of this game yet. Okay. So let's see. I've kind of sort of gone down here ish. Didn't really go up there. Still don't know what that is. Actually. That's the... Well, y'all will have to forgive me for wanting to explore a fair amount. Okay, where was it? Just off here. What are these? Food? I was hoping there might be something fun to loot. The Fontaine family house.
It's blocked.
Okay, so I have not triggered this yet. You know what? For the sake of ease, I am actually going to focus on the other side quest first before dealing with Talene. Ooh.
Does your vest belong to last year's
Hi.
Welcome. It's such a pleasure to see you again.
Hi.
Have you seen anything to your liking? What might I help you with?
Yes, you had a very nice ring, which would improve my damage. Oh, your stock changes. Good to know. I'm tempted to buy that. You sell some crafting stuff. Consumables. I actually don't own any of these. That explodes on contact. Okay. A potion that increases magic regeneration as time passes. You know what? Yeah. Oh wait, I didn't mean to do all of them. Ugh. So I'm not gonna get my money back. Damn. That was my bad. Consumables, ingredients. I probably could sell that. Definitely selling those. I do appreciate the fact that the boots actually are what changes the pants. Sell. Hat. Why not? Wow. Oh, no, I can't. So I was right. You know what? Because I am not going to be going for that for a while. Okay. I'm gonna have to come back and try this again in a bit.
Thank you for your visit. See you soon.
Alright, so the vendor is out over here. There's a ton of more things. Villain's Den. Really? Okay. Let's go this way.
The merchant is there.
Thank you. This one, I take it.
Good day, my lady. How might I be of service?
You can start by explaining to me why you refuse to honor the orders agreed upon with the guard.
There's been a misunderstanding, madam. Of course we're ready to honor the orders. In fact, I've already had a word with your master-at-arms.
They're asking that we pay again, despite having already paid.
It's just that the price has gone up since. I've nothing to do with it.
This is inadmissible. If you agree on a sum, you need to honor that agreement.
I'm sorry, madam. I'm just an agent, and I'm only obeying orders.
Your master has apparently asked you to demand a second payment for this merchandise.
That's right. He told me that their attendant seemed to be hiding something when he passed the order. And so he must have thought the guard would end up paying in the end, whatever he asked for.
I'll be damned. And I'm the one they've sent to settle the affair.
Sorry, Captain. It's nothing personal. I'm only following orders.
Following orders. Yeah, we hear you. Makes one wonder which one of the two of us is a coin guard.
Okay.
Why don't we go and solicit other suppliers, Kurt?
When we've already paid for the merchandise? If these thieves agree to reimburse the original payment, it's what we do immediately. And do know, in the future, we won't be shopping with them. Well, I should think not.
This whole story sounds suspicious and stinks of a scandal. You were demanding a second payment, but refused to reimburse the one that was already made.
I'm not the one demanding nor refusing. It's my master.
Well, where is he?
This stubborn fool is pushing me to madness. You understand now why I'm asking for your help?
I could bribe him. Oh, I must be wearing something that boosts intuition.
I don't think you understand who you were dealing with. Perhaps I failed to present myself properly. Lady de Sardet, niece of the Prince d'Orsay and legate of the Congregation of Merchants. During our conversation, you explained to me that your master forced you to commit a crime. That's regrettable, especially as you will be considered his accomplice in extortion and theft. You know as well as I that the Congregation does not tolerate such illegal activities.
But I'm only obeying orders.
That's a shame. Well, as orders are the only language you seem to understand, I order you to return the guard the merchandise without delay, unless you'd rather your master is hung, and that you finish your days in prison.
As you request, my lady. I shall go immediately and ask that these crates be delivered to the attendant.
Now that's a wise decision.
Thank you. I was beginning to think this would never end. You're certainly honoring your new title. Bravo! The quartermaster must be expecting us.
Yay! Improved reputation. Yep. Still suspicious. Oh right, I leveled. Okay. So I have one-handed handy weapon, heavy weapons. Stasis lasts longer. Ravenous Shadows. More damage. More damage, longer stasis. Currently I'm forgetting to use stasis, so let's go with that. Next one at level 3. Next one at level 4, and at level 5. Okay, so I am getting boosts to these currently. Probably from something in my equipment. Probably. Loot chance, craftsmanship. Okay, yeah, from my headpiece. Is the intuition, and my gloves are providing craftsmanship boost. Okay. That's nice that your gear can actually provide very tangible results. Hey, so I accidentally spent all my gold buying stuff I don't need, so I need you to pay me. Like, it would be appreciated.
Captain, you set sail soon. Have you seen to our little business?
Indeed.
Yes, we were finally able to recover your merchandise.
Excellent news. I'm afraid, though, that your mission isn't completely finished, Kurt.
What?
Blast me, I'm a captain, not an errand boy.
The commander was quite explicit.
Very well. What do I need to do?
The merchandise that you obtained needs to be sent to Tir Fredi as soon as possible. But the Port Authority formalities for shipping take an eternity to wade through. And we've already lost quite a bit of time with this dishonest merchant.
Are you blatantly asking us to smuggle this merchandise and contraband?
I would never ask you to do such a thing, Your Excellency.
Ah, but you don't mind asking that of Kurt?
Well, now, if he finds an alternative solution that is less, illegal, that would be fine. The method matters not. But this cargo must reach the Isle on the next ship.
Marvelous.
Well then, I await your return with utmost impatience. I'm certain you shall do what's required.
All right. Kurt, let's go take care of that. Like, I'll help you out, man. Because you're obviously really unhappy about that.
Are your boots worn through? Is your hat out of style?
Hey, Kurt.
Does your bed-
Greenblood, do you need something?
Nope.
I must leave you.
Not right now. Which way am I going? That way. So now I'm guessing... I need to talk with the ship captain. Please, more coin. I suppose I should walk around slower. Little amounts of coin add up over time.
Lively there, lads and lasses! I promised the merchants and their prince we'd be off before the tide. You, man, carry that properly. That porcelain is worth more than your life.
Oh dear.
There's some children we'd be best to refuse.
Captain Vasco,
And you are?
I'm de Sardet, the prince's niece. All is in order. We will soon be embarking on your boat.
It's a ship. Not a boat.
Of course.
Apologies.
Apologies for my asking, but the young governor isn't with you.
He didn't come home this morning. I need to find him before departure.
I hope nothing's happened to him or he hasn't changed his mind. The tide does not wait.
Perhaps he simply celebrated his imminent departure with a little too much enthusiasm. Is everything ready?
We're short a crew member. The cabin boy is missing. But have no fear, we will leave without him if he does not present himself before the tide.
Is he an important member of the crew?
We don't need him for sailing or navigation. He's only a cabin boy.
He must have simply had a bit too much to drink in celebrating his departure. Like another I know.
I doubt that. Jonas was never one to fancy drink. And it's been 2 days since last he was seen. No, I fear something bad has happened to him.
Alright.
Might I ask you, if you hear anything, could you report it to me?
Sure.
I would like to set sail with a clear mind.
Okay.
When did you see your cabin boy for the last time?
It's been 2 days since I've had any news at all. It wasn't out of the ordinary until this morning. My men have free shore leave when we're at dock. But the day of departure, every able-bodied sailor must be present on the ship.
Okay.
Does the boy know anyone in Serene?
Other than fellow Norts, you mean? I don't think so, but it's difficult to be sure.
Okay.
Miss Jonas, does he have any close friends amongst the crew?
In tradition, we are all members of the same family. But yes, there would be Flavia and Laura.
Might I have a word with them?
As you wish. You'll find them over there, in port.
Alright.
I have a favor to ask before we leave.
I'm all ears.
We would like to load some merchandise into your ship's hold.
Impossible. You're too late for that. All merchandise must be registered at the Port Authority, and the formalities are long. So, unless you're asking me to turn smuggler and hide contraband on my vessel...
I wouldn't go that far. We're only talking about a few crates, after all.
Well then, they'll have to wait. The next ship for New Serene leaves in a month.
Hellfire. If that shipment doesn't leave today, the commander will have my hide.
Captain, I understand your position, but isn't there some way we can get these crates on board?
I doubt it. Even if I wanted to help you, my quartermaster is a half-crazed bridge troll. He's gotten into his head that a gang of ruffians want to use my ship to pass contraband over to Tir Fredee. He's placed guards where our cargo is being held before being loaded. All that is not in the warehouse and noted on the manifest will be left on the docks. Sorry, but your crates are gonna have to wait until the next ship sets sail.
Sorry, Kurt. At least we tried.
The commander is going to have my head. I'm sure that's what he wanted in giving me this impossible task.
In that case, we're going to have to doctor the manifest ourselves. It must be at the Harbour Master's office.
You didn't hear this, Bosco.
Could you tell me a little about your guild?
We are masters of the oceans. Our ships can sail where no others dare.
Thanks to your magic, so I've heard. How do you become a Nort?
Our magic, yes, that only the Norts master. As for your question, any child born on one of our ships is seaborn. He is a Nort from birth. Others are sea-gifted, joining the Norts for different reasons, often from a young age. It's how the guild is made and maintains its numbers.
Okay.
Could you tell me anything about our destination? The island of Teofredi?
It is a magnificent place. Wild. Spared from your wars and your mines, for now. The natives have a relationship with their land, and consider it sacred. They're a very friendly people, welcoming, that will appear to you strangely familiar. I've also heard that there are a great many exotic creatures, some enormous. But I wouldn't know what else to tell you. I've never strayed far from the ports.
Okay.
What do you think of our port?
Are you referring to this one? It is the biggest high seas port on the continent. Thanks to your prince, even though it remains part of your city, it holds a particular status for us Norts. Certain zones are owned completely by us, and maritime law holds office. It's a good port. Were it not for the Malachor, it would be a pleasant place to dock.
Okay.
You haven't heard anything about my cousin by chance, have you? To be honest, we were hoping to find him here.
Did you say he was intending on celebrating his departure? My men spoke of a rather animated party that went down at the Coin Tavern, but I haven't heard anything else.
That isn't the safest place in the city. I hope nothing has happened to him.
Let's go and find him. Thank you, Captain.
Happy to be of some help.
All right.
Be back soon, Captain.
Okay. Yep, take it all. There's 2 people. That I should talk to regarding the missing cabin boy. Take everything. Right now, I don't have enough to really turn down any loot. Alright. Storeroom. Constantine, the Harbor Master's office. You know what? Let's take care of that while we're in the harbor. Zones controlled by other factions. This zone is under the control of another faction than yours. Certain places are forbidden to you. A costume torso of the faction that will allow you to trick the guards. You can also try a stealth approach, but if a guard spots you, it will result in a violent response, damage your reputation with the faction. So I could clear out the warehouse guards. Okay, hang on. This.
Do you have any idea how to get in there without being noticed?
Let's take a look around the building. We might find a less conspicuous entrance.
Like the one that was already marked on my map? There's someone there, there's Luke there.
If you wore a Naught uniform and you were able to keep your mark hidden from them, they might let us in, unless we just offered them a drink. These sailors rarely refuse
Oh,
one.
that's a good thing about that.
I see where this is headed. If we drop a little soporific in their glasses, the way will be clear. I'll just need to find the proper ingredients. But it's doable.
Okay.
Where is the manifest to be found?
I've already been to the port authorities. They keep the official documents upstairs.
Oh, shoot.
To my help! And death to the others! You're running out of energy. Drink a potion. You're running out of energy. Drink a potion. Move away. Things are about to get dicey.
Ah, shit. I let myself get cornered.
Careful, Greenblood. You're wounded. You're running out of energy. Drink a potion.
Well, not high enough. Oops. Well, I was supposed to choose the less conspicuous entrance. How was I supposed to know this was the conspicuous one? Yeah. Doesn't stop me from trying anyways. Okay, sailor's coat, gloves, boots. Well. Lockpicking level 1.
Here is the ship's manifest. We only need to add our merchandise to the list.
Okay. Alright. So we've done that. Now we need to clear out some guards. Where did the keys go? I hope this counts as a not uniform. Oh, I see. That was the big door? No, the big door's over there. Well, I was bound to screw up with someone. Oh, alright. Well, stay tuned for other misadventures next time. I want to thank you all so much for tuning in, and in the meantime, in between time, take care, have fun, and happy trails.